Greetings, truth seekers, and welcome to Disinfo Conflict. Today, we're going to be talking about what's happened to our fellow truth seeker and brother in Christ, Alex Jones, who has been censored on every platform you care to mention by, it would seem, the evil globalists. Now, if you want to think on my level, then you need to take some of our supplements, which are made with real gorillagism, and use cranioplasty in order to bring that gorilla strength to your lobes and allow you to think on a deeper, more objective level. And I think through the aid of the power of gorillagism, I have managed to see something different, something deeper, something new about what's going on with Alex Jones. Now, various shills for the companies involved and agents of the globalist elite have been coming forward trying to justify what has been done to Alex Jones and his channels and his presence on social media. And it's worth looking quickly at their arguments and just kind of batting them aside really quickly, because they are quite weak and useless. Now, first, there's the claim that they're doing this as a commercial thing, as Alex Jones's presence on their platform is so toxic and dangerous that they stand to lose more business than they gain. This doesn't seem to make sense in that they also have plenty of other companies operating on their platforms and giving them money, and Alex Jones draws millions of viewers to his unique brand of expose and truth-seeking. So that doesn't really make sense. Some of them try to claim that this is not censorship because it's not the government doing it, but even those godless heathens at the ACLU, they admit that censorship can be done privately via pressure groups or companies and so on, and there's a lack of consistency in the arguments there that just doesn't hold up. And then there's the claim of harassment, and that Jones has directly incited violence and so on. Well, he kind of surfs the line there. He does almost get to a point where he is encouraging and inciting and directly telling people to fight, but really, it's not him, it's them. He may talk a lot of bullshit, what they see as bullshit and what we know is the deeper truth of reality, but the actions of people who go into, say, pizza parlors and shoot the place up, well, that's on them and not him. He can't really be held responsible for how insane people react to his mind-blowing truth bombs. So, on the surface, it might seem like this is a victory for the globalist Illuminati conspiracy of shit-swimming child fuckers, but I think something more, as usual, is going on deeper under the surface. After all, we've seen how people like Elon Musk are starting to become red-pilled to the truth that lies behind the veil of nonsense that the mainstream, lamestream, regular old-fashioned media has put over everything. We see him increasingly getting attacked, and Trump has certainly put the cat amongst the pigeons in a lot of ways with regards to fake news and so on, and he has been on Alex Jones's show, and he clearly understands at least some elements of the deeper truth that you and I share here on this channel and with Alex Jones. So, thinking about things, looking at the way in which technical executives and Silicon Valley companies have been becoming more turned on to the truth that we have been peddling for so long, seeing as they seem to be starting to believe us and to catch on to what we're doing, I think something more is going on, because even while the shills and so forth seem to be celebrating are the dupes, the people who turn away from the truth, even while they're celebrating their loss of Alex Jones on so many channels, you have to consider that actually this may have been doing him a favor. You see, experts and papers agree that when you suppress a conspiracy theory, which is what they call Alex's mind-blowing truth bombs, when you suppress a conspiracy theory about censorship and all the rest of it, and it is censorship. Censorship doesn't have to come from the government, but when they suppress it, it gains credibility, and the people who are already entrenched in the conspiracy theory become more entrenched in the conspiracy theory. So, in fact, by attacking Alex Jones, they have lent him credibility and made the kind of things that he claims seem more interesting, more taboo, more truthful. In some ways, this is similar to the Streisand effect, which we're all aware of, where when you try to suppress some information online, more people flock to it. So, in fact, I think what we've got is the beginnings of a counter-conspiracy, and the heads of these Silicon Valley companies have been somewhat red-pilled into the reality that we all know really exists beneath the surface, bubbling away full of satanic plots and baby-eating. So, by doing what they've done, they can appear to be serving their lizard Illuminati masters, while at the same time actually helping the cause of Alex Jones and other truth-seekers like myself. Even so, this is a goddamn dangerous game to play, because first it's gonna be Alex Jones, and then it's gonna be the next person, and the next person, and the next person. And you know, they're calling libertarian leftists Nazis now, for God's sake. So the risk is that everybody is gonna be silenced, not just truth seekers, and they will regain control over the media that they lost with the advent of the internet. Now, you may think Alex Jones is a gigantic, suppurating asshole of a man who spreads conspiracy theories and nonsense, who makes people's lives worse by peddling those conspiracy theories that they're crisis actors and so on. You may hold the most negative opinion of Alex Jones in the world, but he's the thin end of the wedge, and once this domino falls, the rest can't be far behind. So we have to ride to the rescue of Alex Jones, and we have to protest this, even if we do think he is that giant, gaping, suppurating asshole. And I, for one, intend to fight to the last breath on behalf of Alex Jones. I'm riding to Frogtown, and hell's coming with me! Now, lastly, I just want to address something that has been directed towards us by the Illuminati global shill conspiracy theory media, that the supplements that we provide contain soy, while at the same time we are blaming soy for feminizing men and contributing to the rise of homosexuality. Now, while it is true that our supplements contain soy, that soy has been electrocuted to drive the gay out of it. So you are completely safe. Look for the electro-activated soy products, and you'll be as masculine as I am.
Do you like t-shirts?
Yeah, boy!
Do you like games?
Certainly.
Are you perhaps a little bit kinky?
Yes, quite.
Then buy one of our B&D t-shirts at Teespring. Teespring.com/stores/postmortem-studios. You want to be cool, don't you?
Does the word duh mean anything to you?
Today. See, I don't like I have, okay, like a lot of you, I hate a lot, you know? But I hate with style and creativity. Yeah!